Alright, this is my brand new Creality K1, right? I think it's called. I did not get the Max because it was not available for pre-order. I guess it's now available, but that's fine. This is less money. And it's still pretty good size. I'm printing this shelf here. This is not sped up. This is actual speed. Small features aren't even as impressive. Look at that. This whole thing sits there and shakes. It's on these rubber feet. I don't know if you can really see it. It's on a steel table, steel work table, and it's shaking. It's not like a welding table, just a steel work table. I could open that door, but that would let all the heat out. I imagine it works better with the enclosed. It does say to keep the top off. There's a top cover that comes with it. It's just to keep that off. If you're using PLA, I assume it's because of the reasons I keep having with my S1 Pro, Ender 3 S1 Pro, which is with PLA, I get a lot of jams because the PLA gets too soft inside the hot end, and then it's not even a clog in the nozzle, it's just a clog in the upstream of the heat break. And some work on for that, but this one, no issues there. I mean, I guess if you put this lid on, nice lid, goes on there very tightly. But anyway, super impressive. This is the settings out of the box. This isn't even set to go faster. Although I did just set up, this is the 0.2 millimeter layer thickness. They basically give you two layers to choose from out of the box, 0.2 or 0.1. Of course, you can make your own profiles, but this is 0.2. I did a benchy today, I don't know, it's like 15 minutes, and where it usually takes over an hour, and it may be the nicest benchy I've ever printed. And this is just out of the box, like not even tweaking anything, just go, and it just goes. Took a lot of calibration, time when it first set up, but it seems great so far. Well, now that it's calibrated, and I turned off I unchecked the calibrate every time checkbox, basically what it is. But let's see. So, don't be jealous. Don't be jelly of my thermal enclosure here. I'm in New England, so it's nice in the wintertime. I can throw a space heater in here and put the front panel on, and looking in this nice foil-lined foam tube with the Ender 3 S1 Pro, printing some test coupons for the same project. And I tell you what, okay, it's going along pretty good, but boy, is it primitive compared to. Luckily, these little test coupons only take, you know, I think it said 20 minutes estimated. Who knows? I don't know. I'm using the Prusa slicer for that, which is new to me. I'm new to the Prusa slicer. This I'm using the Creality slicer because I didn't expect to see it in the S3D, which is what I usually use, Simplified 3D. But I actually like the Creality slicer here. It has some three-dimensional infill, which I think my Simplified 3D did not have. And I didn't see that in Prusa slicer, although I'm pretty sure it does have. Look at this thing go. Oh my god, see that? It is unbelievable how fast this thing goes. It comes through on the camera, but boy. So I guess that's about it. Let's compare the speed. 60 millimeters a second at top speed, and it's probably doing that because it's doing a linear thing back and forth. Well, although that may be like considered an infill, so maybe it's a little slower, I don't know. But that's basically nominal, 60 millimeters per per second. Well, max 60 millimeters per second. I believe this is set at 300 millimeters per second. And it's cruising. So a lot of it does like 200 millimeters per second. So where this nominally would be, and actually out of the box, the settings for this one, well, I guess that was simplified 3D, was 30 millimeters a second. I'll be curious, actually. I'm gonna have to, now that I just installed Creality Selection, maybe I'll see what the default settings are for this. And maybe I should try the default settings for this to see how they're optimized for this. And Prusa isn't necessarily motivated to make your Creality printer work as well as your Prusa printer, but I don't think they would intentionally do that, make it fail too much, but maybe reduce the quality a little bit. Oh, look at this. I mean, it's not small. I mean, it's a like 210 by 220 or 205 by 215 millimeters or something. So that's like 8 inches plus on the side. Pretty good. And I just like it's easy. It's compact. It's flush up against the units. It doesn't have any extra height. Only adds a couple inches of depth in the back. I think I'm going to figure out how to make this thing portable, because I mean the whole thing is just a rigid box with. I mean the display sticks out, but you can actually pop that off. You can pop that right off and unplug the connector. And obviously you take the USB drive out of there so you can break it off. But I could very easily, and I could very easily take this on the road just for the fun of it. So anyway, if you have any questions about this printer or any 3D printing, I've had, I guess, so this is my 4th 3D printer I've had now, and so I've been through quite a bit, and I'm doing 3D CAD design for 25 years, and so probably answer a lot of your questions. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the comments, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and comment helps too. All right, see you next time.